Looking for the best 5G rugged smartphone? In this video, we've done an extensive review of the top rugged smartphone, and we rated them according to features, build quality, reliability, and value for money. Price information on all smartphones mentioned in the video are available in the description. So let's get started. Number 3, Ulefone Armor 12, best budget 5G rugged smartphone. Supporting 5G, coming in at an attractive price, and showing all kinds of rugged goodness makes Ulefone Armor 12 our pick for the budget category. The rugged credentials of this phone become clear at first look. There's the thick and tough body, rounded corners with added protection, and some protective touches at the back. But the real feather in its rugged cap is the certification for MIL STD 810G. This standard means that the phone is capable of working in harsh conditions, which include temperature variations, vibrations, shock, and more. Ulefone also says that the phone can handle a drop from 1.2 meters height. Although, as things are, I'd say it's more likely to survive that drop, especially when compared to other phones. How a phone fares after a drop in impact can be quite unpredictable, yet the phone's rating and its tough build inspire some confidence. Another notable and relevant aspect is waterproofing. Ulefone Armor 12 is rated IP68, IP69K. That means it can survive being submerged in water depth up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes and can handle some water pressure. The ratings also signify that the phone is dustproof. Other notable specs for the phone include a MediaTek Dimensity 700 processor, 8GB RAM, 128GB internal storage, and support for external storage through microSD cards up to 1TB. The 5180 mAh battery has some interesting features as well: OTG reverse charging, 18-watt fast charging, and 15-watt wireless charging. The phone sports a 16-megapixel selfie camera. There are 4 cameras in the back, including a 48-megapixel main camera, 8-megapixel wide-angle camera, 2-megapixel macro camera, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. It has dual speakers, supports dual SIMs, offers headset-free FM radio, NFC plus Google Play, fingerprint and face unlock, and GPS. Overall, though, it's a bit rough around the features and interface. Ulefone Armor 12 is a good budget phone if you want something rugged and capable of 5G networks. Although there are limitations to its 5G use, it remains one of the better performing budget phones in this category. To sum up, what I like is the attractive pricing, the tough build with MIL STD 810G certification, dustproof and waterproof with IPX68, IP69K rating, decent camera, good display, loud speakers, and it's emergency reverse charging capable. On the downside, 5G is limited to T-Mobile and Sprint, battery life could be better, and significant bloatware. Our rating for features is 8 out of 10, build quality 8 out of 10, reliability 8 out of 10, value for money 9 out of 10, for an overall rating of 8 out of 10. Number 2, Doogee V20 Pro, best premium 5G rugged smartphone. Rugged design, stable performance, and some unique and interesting features win Doogee V20 Pro the premium spot on this list. The most interesting and eye-catching feature here is the thermal imaging camera. Apparently, Doogee loves this feature too and has a few interesting things to say about it. They claim that the thermal detection range for this phone goes all the way up to 1,000 meters, and the no-emission nighttime object detection works in all types of weather. To some degree, those are tall claims. You could have no-emission object detection going all the way to 1 kilometer, but it doesn't always work reliably. Although it's not completely out of the picture either, both literally and figuratively, the thermal imaging resolution for this phone is 1440 by 1080, which is good for viewing and a significant improvement over previous versions. The thermal camera finds its place close to the rear cameras of the phone, so the possibility of hybrid captures and good resolution stays alive and useful. Doogee V20 Pro camera capabilities go further with a 24-megapixel night vision camera. This one has clear imaging and display and works with relative ease and finesse. Of course, conventional photography needs aren't forgotten, and the phone features an AI triple camera, 64-megapixel plus 24-megapixel plus 8-megapixel on its back. The 16-megapixel selfie camera is decent as well, with beautification and HDR functions. The camera works well with the bright 6.43-inch AMOLED display. It's clear, crisp, and rather tough. Corning Gorilla Glass keeps the display tough and dependable. It's not the toughest, but it's still impressively strong. This strong approach continues with the body of the phone. It is a tough case with rounded and rubberized corners to present better shockproofing. Doogee V20 Pro has a MIL STD 810H certification, showing it can work in difficult operating conditions including temperature, dust, moisture, shock, and more. Its dustproofing and waterproofing capabilities also come to light with IP68, IP69K protection ratings. These ratings mean that the phone can survive being submerged in water at a depth of up to 1.5 meters for up to 30 minutes. It should also be able to handle some pressure, moisture, and water jets directed towards the phone. Despite its rugged credentials, the phone stays within conventional premium phone weight characteristics. It could be slightly heavier, but doesn't quite take on the heavy-set approach that many rugged phones prefer. Running on Android 12, the phone features dual SIM and dual 5G capabilities. Its 5G capabilities work with most networks, though if you are on Verizon or AT&T, it might be better to check local frequencies to see if the phone will be compatible. To be clear, the phone is unlocked and can work with all networks. Overall, Doogee V20 Pro is a premium rugged smartphone with good features, lively camera features, a sturdy design, and decent performance. To sum up what I like is the night vision camera, the thermal camera, tough build with MIL STD 810H certification, dustproof and waterproof with IP68, IP69K rating, remarkable display, and dual SIM and dual 5G. On the downside, battery life could be better and 5G compatibility issues with some networks. Our rating for features is 9.5 out of 10. Build quality, 9 out of 10. Reliability, 8 out of 10. Value for money, 8.5 out of 10. For an overall rating of 9 out of 10. Number 1, Blackview BL8800 Pro. Our top choice. Blackview BL8800 Pro is a mid-range phone with a good gamut of features and reasonably good performance. It's tough, built to last, and works well on 5G. The combination of good design, features, and dependability makes it our top choice for this category. The tough casing and design of the phone settles its use as a rugged phone. There is some heft to the phone, and it feels substantial with its 370 gram, 0.82 pounds weight. While the tough body and rubberized edges play a part, a substantial reason for this weight comes down to a better cooling system and larger battery. Both these choices can be acceptable trade-offs for rugged phones, and they make perfect sense when utilized with the same dexterity as Blackview BL8800 Pro. The phone runs on an 8380 mAh battery that's satisfyingly resilient and can last a long time. It also supports OTG function in case you feel the need to use the phone to charge other devices. After all, the big battery can find several uses. And how long would it take to charge this battery? It supports 33-watt fast charging, which is good enough to get it fully charged and ready to go in 1.5 hours. As with most rugged phones, Blackview BL8800 Pro carries some tough protection ratings and certifications. However, it goes a step further with the more demanding MIL STD 810H certification as compared to the MIL STD 810G many rugged phones choose. The certification means the phone can work in tough environments, including high or low temperatures, high moisture, shock, and similar conditions. The operating temperature range for this phone is -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. It can also survive a fall from a height of 6.5 feet, though this can depend on other circumstances as well. The IP ratings for this phone are IP68 and IP69K, signifying that it's waterproof and dustproof. It can survive being submerged in water for up to a depth of 1.5 meters for about 30 minutes. Other notable features and specs of the BL8800 Pro include dual SIM compatibility, NFC with Google Pay, and MediaTek Dimensity 700 processor. At its front, the phone includes a 16-megapixel selfie camera, and there's some serious camera action going on in the rear. There are 5 cameras here, including a 50-megapixel main camera, 2-megapixel depth camera, FLIR Lepton thermal imaging camera, 5-megapixel thermal assisted camera, and 2 infrared LEDs. The thermal imaging is pretty sharp and useful, and the night vision camera offers a good and clear view. Its main camera isn't something to be scoffed at either, and shows good performance and clear pictures. Overall, Blackview BL8800 Pro is a capable phone with decent features, good value, and an impressive battery. It handles 5G well, though its compatibility is limited to some networks. To sum up what I like is the night vision camera, the thermal camera, tough build with MIL STD 810H certification, dustproof and waterproof with IP68, IP69K rating, the good value for money, the good camera setup, the powerful battery with OTG charging, and the air pressure sensor. On the downside, thermal imaging performance could be better, facial recognition can have errors, and 5G compatibility issues with some networks. Our rating for features is 9 out of 10. Build quality, 9 out of 10. Reliability, 9 out of 10. Value for money, 9 out of 10, for an overall rating of 9 out of 10. So what do you think? Which of these is the best 5G rugged smartphone for you? Or do you think another smartphone's better for your outdoor adventures? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have an awesome day.